spooky wind. We're going into this deep dark pit of screams. Wish me luck. Ooh, hello. Flying cauldrons of cremated remains. Oh, sad. Come and get me. Man, the reach on this thing is intense. Oh, I get that. I'm gonna have to climb these eventually. They throw stuff this time. Gonna take a second for me to get used to the new weapon. Can I cook my attack? No, I mean I can. Yeah, that was one of the superpowers, but the range is way short. What the? And then the other one was the hit right bumper. I can do that. And it's way powerful. I don't know how to parry though. I don't know if I can with this. Woo! I tried to dodge, but I wasn't quick enough. I cannot go this way. Ah! Dude. Dang it. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. Can get rid of at least one of them. I keep going to slide and lunge, which isn't real. Crossed first. Hey. What is this? Gonna open this door for us. Cool, cool. Oh, is this puzzly? Or is this just... Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, are you? Whoa. Okay. Oh, I did not see how much health that was taking. Whoops. Good thing I just... Yep. Just sat right here. Do this. Oops, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, Marks of Martyrdom. Attacking and executing enemies allows you to earn Marks of Martyrdom, which can be used to upgrade certain characteristics of the Penitent one. You can earn Marks of Martyrdom by fighting and exploring the map. Friend or foe?
Who are you, whose face and name you keep hidden? No, your name is of no consequence if your footsteps have led you to me. Yerma is mine own, but this is not the right moment, for the steps that my promise inspires are swift, and the will that directs them unshakable. This hatred, which blinds my reason with shadows. I must leave at once.
Okay. Steely Battle Lance. Ooh. Weapon memories. You now have access to the weapon memory section in your inventory. Use Marks of Martyrdom to acquire advanced combat techniques. Track down the bearer penitents to unlock techniques that are even more powerful. Okay. Cool. Steely Battle Lance. The tip of an object of worship that was turned into a weapon. It delivered a violent end to countless enemies, and the memories of those deaths linger on. Its strength resides in the arsenal of penitence in which it can be awakened. The night was dark and full of mist. Yerma saw her chance to climb in through an open window, breaking into that old church that discreetly oversaw a far corner of the village. A perfect night for her purpose. With cat-like agility, she climbed down a sculpture on the inner facade until reaching the cold marble floor. Nobody saw or heard her. She stepped into the temple's blackness, her eyes piercing every shadow in search of her objective. And there it was, on top of an altar at the end of the nave, a silver rod, an old sacred relic that had remained intact despite the centuries. It shone with a glow of its own, like some kind of living thing. It was said that the rod had been plated with an impossible alloy of oil-anointed silver. Yerma did not hesitate. She slid from the shadows like a snake, took the rod, and felt its cold weight. That argent glow fleetingly reflected in her eyes, revealing them to be full of hate and thirsty for vengeance. Nobody will ever know what happened to that holy artifact. Ooh, she be stealing stuff. Joyce ASMR. We gotta do all the lore. It's a whole thing. Okay. I mean, that's cool. It sounds like we have to, yeah, go to the arsenals for that. Okay. What the? Damn it. What you gonna give me, lady? New ability gained. Ivy of Ascension. Hey, that's probably what we needed. Some surfaces can be used to climb. Hold down right trigger to cling onto these surfaces and not slip. Not that one. All of these. Okay. Already got treasures. Scratched lead sphere. Rosary beads. Equip rosary beads in your inventory to upgrade characteristics of the Penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. Scratched lead sphere slightly increases resistance to all physical damage. Sturdy metal ball embedded in the hollowed out wall of a study. The monk who forged it was beaten to death and no one remembers its real purpose anymore. And I assumed it was a bullet. Whee. Fun. Yeah, they gave this to us really early, but we also didn't have, like, it didn't require an ability for us to use it before. We just could attack into the wall, you know. Ugh, goodness. It's a lot of arms. Hello? Are you friend or foe?
Sleep, my child. Sleep.
No answer. Wonder if we need a certain item or something. We can go to the area where we needed to climb. Ah! Oof. Goodness. Ah! I just want to try it out. Do. Oh, I thought that was a one and done there. Quick, can I get one more in? Sweet. I did not figure out if there's a parry yet. My normal parry button is not that. I think if I'm in the attack, it might auto parry it. They're singing. Item. Mirabos of the Return to Port. Ooh, this is so tranquil and pretty. Just see the sun through the clouds. Takes the Penitent one back to the city of the blessed name. Chant of supplication to the Feralera, sung by sailors in need of aid. Okay, yeah, we'll take the elevator first. It's taking us down. The shore! Another item. We have acquired the Forgotten Tribute, a coin that was used for many years as payment for the processions that traverse the road at nighttime. These processions gradually died out, so finding a coin like this is a rare occurrence. The thick night mists snaked and curled around the lattice of trunks and branches that made out that forest. From that very fog, that stick that stuck to my skin like a clammy shroud did emerge the shadows. They marched in procession with mournful parsimony, each one a bearer of their own lament and grim expression. Confused, wafting forward in death. Seized by this sinister sight, I could not help but witness, frozen in place, as they slowly made their way towards me. Only then did the procession stop. The shadow guiding the group, the tallest and most tenebrous of them all, bowed down in silence, showing me the palm of his bare hand. He was waiting for something. Petrified, I could but mutter a few vain words whilst my whole being shivered. It was at that moment that the piercing light of a sudden dawn broke through the entangled canopy of that forest, tearing apart both fog and spectre, making them all vanish vanished before me. The sweet song of birds conjured away the deadly silence that had reigned before. I will never know what tribute that ghost of mists would have asketh for, nor if I will ever encounter them again. Sculptor's resonant gavel. We've got it. We've got a thing for him now. Small square hammer. Skilled sculptors use tools similar to this to work wood in its initial form. However, it is impossible not to conclude that any artist using such small a mallet must have sought to undergo some kind of penance or punishment. This door is new. Man, we're getting so much stuff right away. Setting us up for success. Oh. I spoke too soon. That wasn't too bad. Empty receptacle. That's for another health vial. I think our guy is in here. Let's read that before we talk to him to make sure. His last work, part 5. It was then that the sculptor, witness to the whole ordeal, was blinded by a radiance that grew from the pious visage of the lady, a flare so grossly incandescent that it condemned him to the most absolute darkness. The old man, blinded forever. Yet in the midst of that deep blackness, a vision persisted, engraved with pure light, the most beautiful face he had ever laid his eyes upon. Here you go, bud.
Pray, how can I assist thee, penitent one?
I found your thing. Hand over tool.
This mallet is so wonderfully balanced in the hand that it feels quite effortless to move. Know that you have my gratitude, penitent one. May the hands of the miracle guide thee, penitent one.
Where are we going next? Can we go straight across here? I think we can now. Sweet. I can always get nervous that I'm gonna choose the wrong side. Goodbye, baby. What is this? Oh. Doth thee wish to make the sacrifice? Let's talk to her first.
Open up the skin and red flesh. Uncover the lie that my shell conceals, for I am only blood and bones. So allow the chalices to be filled with those who toast kings and priests.
Oh, okay. I will give you my
Now,
empty receptacle.
I shall grant thee a new flask.
It's the baby lady. The number of bile flasks has increased. Now we have 3. Excellent.
Bring me more vials.
Does she show up on our map? Yes. Cool, cool. I want to make a sacrifice because I'm curious, but we may regret this. What now?
Bring me chalice.
Okay. I mean, I just gave her all my blood. I didn't need it anyway. Look at that bro just chilling up there, eating a snack.
Oh, blessed are we, for I behold a penitent. Humbly allow us to present ourselves to your reverence.
Sure.
We are Medardo and Escolastico, pilgrim merchants and scribes by trade. You never know where precious assets may be. What, pray, can be unjust or malevolent in walking the roads in pursuit of a twofold profit? That while Medardo pays penance in his meditative meanderings, I take care of the business side of things, sparing not a drop of ink to write about the beautiful landscapes of the many varied paths we travel.
He's the archivist.
But go ahead and cast your eyes upon our shop window. The objects that were lost on voyages have great appeal and fascination, as they have become a reminder of the feat itself. Cast your eyes upon our shop window.
Galera of the Living Briar creates a bolt of electricity that inflicts lightning damage. That sounds cool. Or the Choir Master increases the chance of crit hits when using prayers. I'm gonna buy this Living Briar. I have just enough money. It feels like I should. Okay, let's look at it.
Until our paths cross again.
It's a smart way to do that. So the shop will move around because that's their whole thing. Verse dedicated to the blackthorn that piercing the flesh of a storm cloud made it bleed thunder. Ooh, that's cool. That's a cool way of explaining lightning.